Hey everybody, this is Guru Neil here in downtown Abacoa at Rising Sun Martial Arts. So today we're going to talk about a great subject. It's 4 tips to more effectively connect with your kids. Wouldn't that be great? A better way to connect with our kids. Now, a couple of the tips I'm going to give you today are going to be a bit common sense and a bit counterintuitive. But what are 4 things that we can do in order to better connect with our kids? Tip number 1. Now, parents, before I give you this tip, I'm going to let you know that I've been teaching martial arts for quite some time now, and I've seen a lot of things regarding parents and different styles, and there's a lot of great ways and many different ways to effectively parent. That's the wonderful news. A lot of creative parents out there. But the number 1 thing I'm going to suggest that you can do to connect with your kids is going to be to disconnect from the tablet. Disconnect from TV, disconnect from your tablet or a tablet that we provide our kids, and provide more FaceTime with them. Kids are looking too much at tablets. I'm all for technology. I'm all for kids using social media. I'm all for kids watching videos, but we need to reduce the amount of time that kids are spending on those devices. And so therefore that we can talk to them, we can connect to them. We are putting that one-on-one FaceTime with them in the home, at the house, wherever it is that we go where they're not. I know it's great. We get stressed out. We're tired after work, putting on the TV, giving them a tablet. It is. It's really simple and it's easy. But let's put it away. Let's put it away just a little bit more, especially during this time of recently everything that's going on, especially in Parkland. Let's connect with our kids. Put the tablet away. Number 2 is put the phone away too. But what do I mean by put the phone away? This was a great tip that I was given by my son's kindergarten teacher, is that when we go pick up my son, the phone is off. The phone is away. When we drop him off at school, those critical few minutes before we drop him off, the 5 minutes, there are no phones out. When we drop him off, there's no phones on when we pick him up. As soon as he gets in the car, that is time for my son. Hey, how you doing? What did you like about today? What was your favorite center today? Did you make any art? What new word did you use? Lots of things to say to our kids as soon as I pick them up. Put the phone away. Turn it off when we drop our kids off and when we pick them up. Make sure that we're so excited to see them that they know that we're instantly trying to connect with our kids as soon as we get off of work or as soon as we pick them up from school. Number 3 is I'm going to suggest read a lot more and play a lot more games with the kids, whether we're going outside, whether we're on our bikes, whether we're doing something, but taking that 5-15 minutes, small group games, Jenga. Every kid in the world loves Jenga. Every kid in the world loves Chutes and Ladders. Every kid in the world loves throwing a ball, kicking a ball, doing something. Making sure that we put in those 5, 10, 15 minutes per day to connect with our child. And I'm also going to suggest once a week that you do something really special with your kids, if not the entire day. I'm married to a wonderful Filipina, and in the Philippines, Sunday is family day. So in our household, the entire Sunday, that is family day. We set that aside for what we do in the mornings, whether it's going to church, whether we're going to the pier, whether we're doing something specifically with our family. So set aside time for small group activity, being together and just spending time, whatever it is doing, but be very intentional and not accidental about that time. Last thing, and this is a great one as well, is establish rapport and setting boundaries. Not giving our kids everything that they want, allowing them to just cry in Walmart and making a fuss. Building rapport, setting boundaries, sticking to those boundaries. Establishing rapport is just done by some really great coaching tips. Basically, being a parent but thinking ourselves as a coach. How do we coach a baseball team? How do we coach a kid's softball team, a soccer team? How do we teach them in a martial arts class or in a dance class? Using praise, correct praise, using magic 1, 2, 3 to set boundaries, using proximity praising, just doing a lot of things in order to build rapport, yet at the same time setting boundaries. So those are our 4 tips to more effectively connect with our kids. So remember, number 1, put the tablets and put the screens away. Number 2, put the phone down while picking up kids or once we get home and we see them, and instantly connect with them as soon as we see them. Number 3, do a lot more of just reading, small group games, or getting outside to do something with them, whether it's 5-15 minutes during the week. And during the weekend, setting aside specific family time, a large chunk of just being together with family time. And then lastly, number 4, build rapport and set boundaries by using some real simple coaching tips that you would see used by any coach in any team sport, such as praise, correct praise, magic 1, 2, 3, proximity praising, using focus anchors, lots of wonderful tools out there. So those are the 4 tips to more effectively communicate with your kids. This is Guru Neil, episode number 5 of Coach's Corner. If you have any comments or if you have any additional tips for us or for me, please use the comments below, and I would love to hear from you. More tips to effectively connect and getting closer with our kids. So thank you very much for tuning in. This is Guru Neil at downtown Abacoa at Rising Sun Martial Arts. With respect, from the heart, look for more Coach's Corner parenting tips coming up this week. See you soon. Bye-bye.